Hey, what's going on everyone? We've got the details on how Civil War connects to Avengers Infinity War. So as we all know, Civil War was the last time the Avengers all got together, but it didn't end in the best way possible for pretty much all of the characters. The team was fractured, everyone was left at odds, and we're all wondering how they were going to come together for the next two Avengers films. Well, in a new interview with Entertainment Tonight, we actually know how that happens. Scarlett Johansson revealed the last time the Avengers saw each other was 2 to 3 years ago, since Captain America's team went rogue. She says, quote, "When we last saw these characters in Civil War, it's probably been 2 or 3 years that have passed, and our characters have been kind of part of some sort of counterterrorism unit efforts, but we're flying under the radar. And you know, it's a lot, I think, when you're on these kind of missions with no governmental support. You don't even have the support of just the general public, and you're sort of running rogue, trying to do what you know is best for the common man, but you don't have someone to guide you or support you." She also brings up the fact that the last time they saw the Hulk was at the end of Age of Ultron when he floated off into space. So it has been quite some time actually since these characters have interacted with each other, and should be really interesting to see how all the pieces and threads are put back together, especially seeing as how Captain America has essentially been leading the Secret Avengers for the past 2 years or so since the events of Civil War, and it looks like his team will first connect with Scarlet Witch and the Vision in Europe when they rescue him from the Black Order, and then eventually they'll all meet up back at Wakanda. But honestly, this actually is really cool. They're still using the whole real time has passed in between films, as you know, Civil War came out in 2016, this one's coming out in 2018, and they're using that as a real time device. So I actually really enjoy that, and it actually gives a lot of kind of depth to the characters, I guess. Even though the events are happening off screen, it still feels like this is a real world that has had a lot of events happening, and I hope they reference some of the stuff in the previous events, especially with Hawkeye being absent from a lot of the marketing material. It should be interesting to see where he ended up, as we don't see him part of Cap's team or part of Iron Man's team, and it has been stated that he has his own mission in Avengers Infinity War and Avengers 4. But drop your thoughts down in the comments below. What do you guys think about this update, and how excited are you to see that reunion of all the Avengers now that so many changes have taken place ever since they assembled back in 2012? And for more updates on Avengers Infinity War and everything in the MCU, be sure to subscribe to Hybrid Network. Thank you guys again for checking this video out. If you want to get even more updates from us, check out our social media platforms, our website for news and editorials, and if you want to see our content improve and help us out, donate to us on our Patreon and you can get exclusive rewards.